the sputtering bubble. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Okay, there we go. That's all we need. Oh, that's, whoa. They just come out in bursts now. Hello, welcome to the Megan Gailey Bubble Machine. I am Megan Gailey, and we're inside today. We started outside. There's footage of it, so you can track this. But between the fires and the toxic air quality and the blistering heat, the camera stopped working. I kept it together, the camera not so much. So we're inside. I know there's a lot of shit behind me. Goofy, you like it in here? He loves it. Look how happy he is. So many exciting things happening in the sports world. The conference championships are set. Yeah, the conference finals. I think they actually are called the conference championships too. The conference finals for the NBA are set in the East. Boston and Miami, they have already played game one. It went to overtime. I think this series is going to be really fun to watch. Gordon Hayward is still nowhere to be found. And you know what? I don't really care. But I think Miami is going to pull it out. And in the West, wow, the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead to lose to the Nuggets on Tuesday night. I was not able to watch any of this game. I was playing a role-playing game, non-sexual, called Call of Cthulhu, I think. And it was going the entire time of the game. These role-playing things are really long. The game finished right as my game was finishing, so all I got to see was Twitter erupt. And you guys were mean. You were mean. You were pretty mean last night. I was sad for the Clippers. I don't like to see Kawhi sad. And Kawhi sad really isn't that different from Kawhi happy. It's kind of like, and then sad is. But you feel it, you know? Oh, you were mad at Paul George, making fun of Paul George. The Clippers had an amazing run. That's actually not true. They're pretty disappointed. But they're a great team. I love them. I love Doc. I mean, I just think we need to be a little less mean to them. I know Clippers fans are really, really disappointed, but most Clippers fans have been fans for like 2 years, so it's like we got to move on from this. But an LA team is in. I think the Lakers are going to beat the Nuggets. Sorry, Jamal Murray. I know your girlfriend is in the bubble, and I do think that's what turned the tide in this series. But I think the Lakers are going to win. I think we're going to have LA and Miami in the finals. Wow, the NBA's two most relatable markets. Okay. NFL Week 1. Dun, 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 dun. Whew. Does anyone like their team? I see teams that won, and it seems like you guys are still mad. No one likes their team. It's really, NFL Twitter, it's sad. The Bears, they won. The fans, we hate you, Mitch Trubisky. You won. Let it go. You won. There were some upsets, one of them being my beloved Colts losing to the Jaguars. Listen, I didn't want to be right about Phillip Rivers. I just was. He had 2 interceptions. That's kind of like low for him. I hope he turns it around. I want him to be good. I am taking victories in the fact that Frank Reich kneeled. A coach kneeling, it truly brought tears to my eyes, and I at least have peace knowing the Colts lost and may continue to lose, but at least they're led by a good person. Those are the victories. The people texting me that you had the Colts in your survivor pool. Oh, why did you do that? I told you he was going to be bad. Did you not believe me? Putting all your ducks in Phillip Rivers' basket. Is that it? All my ducks in a basket? Is that the phrase, CJ? Eggs. All my eggs. You put all your Phillip Rivers eggs in a basket. And I told you not to do that. Is there anything fun happening in the NFL? Your COVID results have been pretty good. I am fairly impressed. I hope that continues throughout the rest of the season. Best of luck with that. And such a sweet video out of Pittsburgh, Juju interacting and bringing food to a man who is in need of it. And the haters are saying this is a fake video. I don't think so. Juju, you're the only Steelers player I'll ever like. And Troy, your hair is fun. Troy and Juju, my little Steelers, you're in like a little tiny corner of my heart where no one else gets to go just because they don't want to interact with Steelers. That's the NFL Week 1. It's too early to make sweeping statements such as the Colts will be in the Super Bowl. I would never. But Tom Brady lost. Cam Newton was great. I mean, if you think of it as Belichick versus Brady, not a lot of good to root for. If you think of it as Cam versus Brady, okay, I love the yellow outfit. College football. Oh boy. The Big Ten is back. They're announcing this week that they will resume play at the end of October. Why not? They seem to think they have a plan in place. Lots of testing, MRIs, rules, restrictions. They really wanted this to happen, so it's happening. Congratulations. Boiler up. Let's check in with the football teams that are already playing.
All of our players, but most of our players have caught it. So I think that hopefully they don't catch it again, and hopefully they're not for game. Some players have caught it, and I don't know the percentage.
And now, a check-in with baseball. What the fuck is going on here? Did they just set off a bunch of fireworks? No, that's actual smoke from the fires in the air during a double header this week. That is toxic air. Do not make them do that. See, I came inside. It your lungs, your eye, everything. You feel so fucked up. Those players have masks on, not for COVID, but because the air is hurting their lungs. Baseball, what are you doing? They did end up postponing a Mariners game. Everywhere up and down the West Coast. Let's just... The smoke-filled skies did not stop Dodgers fans from taunting the Astros who were in town over the weekend. Lots of planes flying, mean signs, fans protesting at the stadium, which is a COVID site. That is killing two birds with one stone. Go tell the Astros what a bunch of cheating little bitches they are, and then go swab yourself. Yell at the cheaters, get your negative COVID results. 1, 2, punch. I love that. Thank you, LA. Oh, wow. Maya Moore, WNBA superstar, known for not only her amazing basketball skills, she also took last season and this current bubble season off from the NBA to fight for social justice and for criminal justice reform, freeing a man from prison who was wrongfully convicted. And the story today, Maya Moore and this man are married. Wow. I did not see that one coming. I mean, they make a lovely couple. I'm very happy for them. Listen, it's hard to find a good man, and sometimes you got a free one from jail. Congratulations to the newlyweds. Oh, I hope he gets a big settlement. I was going to say he went from jail to a millionaire, but then I remembered how poorly WNBA players are paid. So while Maya's fighting for that, the other gals, they're putting on a show. Pay them more. Please pay them. Please pay them more. I'll Venmo them. I'll get a go-in. I'll get a GoFundMe go-in. We're basically a country of GoFundMe now. You got hurt? Okay, I'll GoFundMe. I'll GoFundMe you. I got hurt, now you gotta GoFundMe me. And that's just what we do now. We just GoFundMe in a cycle. Instead of the government helping, we're just GoFunding on the ground. And that brings us to sports questions from my friends that don't like sports. As promised, I don't think anyone would care if I broke this promise, but I have decided to explain the spread. Something that I, myself, do not understand. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, so let's say the Colts are a 6-point favorite over the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Colts would have had to won by 6 points or more to cover the spread. Is that it? I can't remember if it's a tie, if it covers. Don't quote me on that. But since the Jaguars won, the Colts did not cover the spread. Just don't bet the spread. It's hard. The spread is for like real big Tony Soprano gold necklace. when I hear people betting on the spread, it's like, okay, yeah. You've got a front as a job. You're in waste management. It's not for, we can over under, we can do the prop bets. I love prop bets. Spread, then you're in a whole another ball game, okay? And since these are questions from my friends that don't like sports, I don't know if you need to jump all the way to like intense sports betting. CJ, did I forget anything you wanted me to touch on?
Go Lakers.
Go Lakers. No harm, no sadness, Clippers. You did great, okay? You did great. Clippers fans, it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Take it from someone whose team got swept. It's fine. It's fine. Next week, I hope to be back outside. If you don't know anything about the wildfires, look it the fuck up. It's bad, y'all. We can't breathe. We can't leave our homes. It's very frightening. And it's just a tough time out here on the West Coast. So if you have any friends and family, please check in on them. Wear a mask. Make sure you are registered to vote. Black Lives Matter. What else? Go Colts. Best of luck, Phil. I'm still waiting on the apology, but I will be rooting for 0 interceptions this week. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to need a bubble. Come on, give me a bubble. There we go. Thank you for watching the Megan Gailey Bubble Machine. I will see you next week. Please be safe and lots of love to everyone watching. Come on, give me a bubble. I got to get more bubble juice. This is a disaster.